Hello, hello, my darlings, my loves. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm Kylan. Today's pick a card is What Wish is Coming True, and I have 4 piles, and it's super exciting. But before we get started, also exciting, free reading giveaway. It is set up, it is ready. You can enter. The details are in the description box below. So my loves, if you haven't yet subscribed, it is for subscribers only, and you're going to check all of that out after your beautiful reading, of course. Now, 4 piles, 4 beautiful crystals. The timestamps are in the description box below. What wish is coming true? Let's have a look at the piles now. My darlings, so the sun just went, oops, squeaky chair. The sun just went behind a cloud. Hopefully it didn't get too dark. Oh, here it comes back out again. Great. Piles 1, 2, 3, 4. I've covered up what the cards are because it's not about that. I want you to choose based on the images, okay? So, and then also, of course, the crystals. So if you're feeling more than one pile, there may be more than one wish coming true. Just saying. Okay, my love. So we have over here my beautiful Lemurian quartz with this lady, and then over here, well, you know what? With this very feminine character, okay? Like, gosh, I have to keep catching myself. It's like we just got to retrain ourselves and retrain ourselves and retrain ourselves, okay? Because just because someone's wearing a dress doesn't just means they're wearing a dress. That's it. Okay. Pile number 2. We have here this very, very dapper, very bearded character. So like, that's the thing. Although I actually know someone who is like full on female born, identifying like cisgendered, and like totally has a beard. So it's a thing. Anyway, wow, I'm really like going on this tangent. Whatever. Pile number 2, very dapper. Healing crystal. Pile number 3, we have here, someone who is like, wee! I love this card. I love this image. This is with my Labradorite palm stone, which is also like, I mean, a very, very special stone, of course, of course. I mean, they're all so special. And then pile number 4, yes, we have here this white Bengal tiger. Yes, like, check it out, with this incredible obsidian arrowhead. I mean, how cool is that? Coolness. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. What are you feeling, my loves? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What wish is coming true? Okay, my gorgeous pile ones. I love that you picked my Lemurian clear quartz because there is so much information in this stone. It's incredible. When I work with this stone, I learn new things about myself, about the cosmos, about like metaphysics, about like actual physics. Anyway, it's amazing. You're like, it's just a rock. It's not. I know you know that. You guys also picked the Princess of Cups. Is what this beautiful image is. It is so beautiful, this image. I am very attracted to that card as well myself. So what wish is coming true? I mean, there's already a lot I could say about you identifying with that energy, and your spirit team is kind of like sauntering in, actually. That's very interesting. So I'm getting like right off the bat, based on their just sort of energies, that something that's coming true for you is something that you actually have managed to be really relaxed about. Even though it's like it's something you care a lot about. There was just like some weird beep, and I'm like, who's beeping me? Is someone, what's going on? Okay, whatever. So my beauties, like that is kind of lovely, actually. And I'm getting for a lot of you that it's a manifestation that you've been able to be like set it and forget it with, which is very powerful. A lot of times we're like lusting after outcomes, and that just does not work for us. Also, these cards are almost ready, so let me quickly say what I always say here on kylinlight, all right? Your spirit teams are here with me at kylinlight for your highest good. That means these readings are going to present you with a pathway for your highest good. It will be one full of inspiration. It will be one full of spirit energy. It will be inspired. So if it does not light you up, if it doesn't ring the bells in your cells, it's just not the reading for you. Like it has to connect with you in that way, with that kind of energy, or it's not the right reading for you, my love. So if you're left feeling after a reading like, I don't know, it was not the reading for you. So either pick a different reading. Maybe I'm not your reader. Like, it's all good, my darlings, but it's also like it's tarot. It's not an exact science. And sometimes we walk down the wrong street and we want to turn around and just walk down another to get where we're going. And where you are going is not just for me to tell you what, it's for me to tell you how, and the energies and the context, okay? And let's be real, I'm not telling you. Your spirit team is telling you. I love how for me, the like, that's real. Like, let's get reality about it is your spirit team. So, but seriously, my loves, like there's just whatever information is here, whatever connections you're going to make. Okay, first, there's a lot going on here. Sorry. I'm like processing a lot of information. Whatever connections you're going to make, they're for your highest good. So like trust that and trust yourselves. Okay, there is so much happening here. Okay, like I was saying, this is something that you guys have been wanting, and you've actually been wanting it with like with a passion. Okay, you really, really wanted it, but you've managed to be relaxed about it. Okay, you guys have managed to stay. The King of Wands is like the most passionate, intense card. Also, like, look at this energy. Like, that's some divine masculine right there. You guys have managed to kind of like kick back, and with this Princess of Cups is like to be intuitive and to be relaxed and to be gentle, to be patient. I'm hearing you like it's like you've been like water around this very fiery wish. Okay, so like this passionate wish, I'm hearing for some of you actually your heart's desire is coming true. Like, I mean, that's amazing. It's completely amazing. Now, a lot of you have been well, okay, yeah, spirit, okay, spirit is saying that a lot of you, in order to be like cool about all of the situation and to not be like too obsessed with kind of like getting and achieving this outcome, you've had to actually sort of like just that set it and forget it has been like to again and again like keep forgetting it, to the point where some of you have actually been in denial. So you're yeah, your spirit team wants you guys to sort of look at right now, like what really is your heart's desire. Because some of you have been actually denying it, and you've been denying it because it's been hard to want something and to be in that in-between space between wanting it and it manifesting. Okay, but your spirit team is saying like you guys want to you guys really want to develop. This is the thing about the Princess of Swords. Okay, and ultimately this is, and you're gonna be like, oh shit, I know. And it's like your angels, like they're so wise, like why do they have to be so wise? But like ultimately what you're really developing here is like in the getting of this wish, which is one of your deepest heart's desires, you are developing the mental agility to come to understand that like not only do you need to be able to admit what you want in order to bring it into your life, but you also have to be able to be in the space between knowing you want it, setting your intentions, like doing what there is to do to manifest it, and then kicking back because the universe has the timing of when it comes to you, when everything is aligned, including your vibrational frequency. And this is like a whole, this is actually a mental and conceptual breakthrough. You can see here in this Princess of Swords, like how she has a very sharp mind and she's able to perceive things. And I'm getting that like you guys are really moving from this very sort of intuitive, feminine state, divine feminine state of repose, okay, out of your own kind of like denial, where in order to be like this relaxed, you've kind of had to be like, you know, like, yeah, no, I don't, whatever, like some of your feelings have been like sort of cut off like a little bit, and you haven't been, it's like you just haven't been showing them to yourself. And here is where you're showing them to yourselves in a revelation, because this energy is going to show up. This wish is coming, and this energy is going to show up, and you're going to be like, oh yeah, no, I really wanted that. I really, really wanted that. And I'm hearing for a lot of you, it's going to show up like a relief. Now, the Three of Pentacles over here talks about work. So I'm getting that too, in order for you guys to be able to really look at like and admit what it is that you really want without getting obsessive about it, right? It's like finding that balance, being like, I really, really want this. If there are actions to take, which is over here in this work card, if there are actions to take, okay, in order for me to manifest that thing, I take those actions. But beyond that, I'm letting go of the results, okay? Because my spirit team has got me. Like I know, like, and I know that when I'm in alignment with that thing, and you're, by the way, when you're in alignment, it's about like your higher self is in alignment, like your highest good is in alignment, and your highest good is connected to the highest good of all beings. So sometimes timing has a lot more to do with a lot of people you might not even be thinking about or knowing, and a lot of circumstances that are way bigger than you. So all of that needs to come into alignment in order for like wish fulfillment, particularly wish fulfillment like of this magnitude. I'm getting that there's some magnitude. So I'm seeing a little bit of like the ducks kind of needing to get in a row. So there are the things for you guys to do, and then there's like the kind of that kicking back. Now this wish fulfillment again is coming in the form of something that has been a heart's desire. So let's look a little bit more at that, okay? I'm pulling from my the Prism Oracle wants to talk about this. Yeah, you guys, so like I know I'm like really excited for you, and I'm also really like, what? You're doing, there's work for them to do, and it's like, yes, it is. And part of this wish fulfillment is actually you guys becoming people who can manifest each and every single one of your heart's desires by using the same technique that you are going to find will work in this particular instance, okay? So this wish really is ultimately a wish to be someone who lives the life of their dreams powerfully and who knows how to do it, okay? Because ultimately this is what you, my pile ones, are getting. And this is why this princess card here, like this Princess of Cups, isn't yet the Queen of Cups, because you are on a path here to mastery. Again, there's the Princess of Swords with this like revelation, with like the agility and the flexibility of your minds, my darlings, okay? So you really are going to be able to admit to yourselves and to see more and more clearly, okay, to get out of this Eight of Swords space, what it is that you really want. Be able to take the steps and do the work to like manifest those things, while at the same time being able to be relaxed about the timing and the outcome specifically, because everything is unfolding for your highest good. There's been this theme here on my channel for the last month, which is like this saying, everything always works out for me. But like that is, you guys are really getting this, my pile ones. And that is actually bigger. Like that is more of a fulfillment of a wish than even this wish that is coming true for you guys. Okay, this, because what you're really getting is that like you can have each and every one of your heart's desires. Like that is the wish that is being fulfilled for you. It's freaking huge. And yeah, like maybe it's some dude, or maybe it's some job, or maybe it's something like, it's like, it is a passion thing. It is something you have been so passionate about that you have not even been able to like admit to yourselves that in order to maintain your very your very relaxed repose here. Which is great. I totally get that, by the way. And we all do that kind of, we all have to do what we have to do until we develop better. It's like this has been a coping mechanism, and you guys are getting better tools for manifesting and for being cool, for being able to set it and forget it. Yeah, frustration, growth. I'm like, it's just what I'm saying. Intuition, magic. Oh, you guys, sadness. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Let me explain. But I already did, but I'll just, it's like, it's more like, it's like, let's let the doubling down just double down on this message. Oh my God, your angels are like applauding, they're tinkling bells. They're so happy for you guys to be getting this. It's so huge. It's so big for you. Okay. You guys have been, like at different points in your life, and maybe even very recently, really, really frustrated that you're taking the actions toward the things you're trying to manifest. Maybe if you're looking for romance, you are like, you know, you're in self-care and you're like taking care of your, you know, your own personal hygiene, and you feel really great like inside of yourself, and you're dating and you're like, you're doing all the things, right? And you're like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Or maybe it's like the same for like a job or something, like you've been sending out the resumes, you've been working on your website, or you're, you know, whatever it is. Okay. You've been doing the work and you're like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And in order to, you guys apparently have like, you know, enough to know that it is this state of repose, led by your intuition, okay, and your spirit team, that allows a manifestation to come to you that is ultimately like way, way, way more magnetic, okay? And as like this first really big heart's desire that you guys have been looking to manifest is coming to you, and it really is, okay, that is just, it's so clear. This thing that you have been really passionate about is happening. It is going to happen. The growth is undeniable, because you guys are really going to get that this whole sort of set it and forget it works. It's like, set the intention, take the actions, forget it, and it will come. Like really, like don't obsess. If there's something to do, do it. And the rest of the time, like be in self-care, raise your vibration, enjoy the present moment. But in order to do that, you guys have been over here in a little bit of denial because there is still that part of you that's like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, so you've been sort of like being like a little bit like saying to yourself that it doesn't matter as much as it does. So, okay, yeah, I know some of you are actually crying right now. I got it. I really get it. Like I have had heart's desires and like had to like, you know, I've been there. Okay, my loves, I've been there. And oh my God, your angels, they love you so much. Okay, there's a bunch of ancestors showing up as well. Okay, because they really, really want you to get this, which is the linchpin of the ultimate. There's like you guys are getting a wish fulfilled and then a wish fulfilled on top of the wish that's fulfilled that you didn't even know was a bigger wish, which is about becoming a completely and utterly magical being who can manifest their deepest desires. It is okay to have your heart's desires, and you are now getting the tools in order to be able to do that for the rest of your life, where you're talking about living a dream life. It is my mission on kylinlight to give these messages. So like no freaking wonder your spirit team is like, and like portal, message in. It's just like, and it's like, yeah, they're gonna get that thing they've been working on done. So but here's the real message. My God, they're so funny. You guys need to perceive everything that's been at work in the working of what is manifested this wish, okay, that is coming to you. Okay, this big heart desire that you have been working on, it is coming, okay? And you really need to perceive that being in denial, okay, that it not being there isn't something sad. That it not being there just has to do with timing and the bigger picture and your highest good in the context of everybody else's highest good and alignment. So the magic happens when we can set it and forget it, not by denying that we really want it, but just by being like learning the tools of being in the present moment, raising our vibrations, loving the work that we're doing right now, loving where we are right now, while at the same time also taking actions toward those manifestations when those opportunities present themselves. So it's like it's more like it's not like you're denying that you really want this thing and you're working toward it. It's more like you're anytime there isn't any active work to do toward it, if you've already set the intention, you can shelve any concern or worry about when it's coming. Because this is coming. This is coming, okay? And this, woo! And it's like jumping out of my hands. It is so coming towards you. And this growth in the receiving of this is so assured. So like it's this whole thing is your spirit team is saying like, yeah, this is great. You've been working toward this. That's great. But what this is really about, my pile ones, is you guys getting this technique, this law of attraction, magnetism, and this way of being in relationship to all of your deepest heart desires for the rest of your lives. Oh my gosh. That is crazy huge. Okay, your angels want to talk to you through the divine feather messenger. Wow, that is really big, pile ones. I know. You're like, but what's the wish? Yeah, the wish again is what has been the heart's desire that you guys have been like so missing, so longing for, and frustrated that it's like, no, there's still more to do. There are things you have to do, and there's timing. You know what it is, so that is what it is. That spirit's just like, this is going to come through for you, and it's going to show you the way. Okay, lovely. The Oriole, a new creative venture is on the horizon. See it as a positive change. Yep, it's like it's so there. Flicker. New rhythms are coming into your life now. You are encouraged to trust and adapt. Okay, exactly. This is what they're talking about in terms of trusting and adapting, my darlings. This is about like this has been a way of being and it's had this sort of underlying low vibes around it. It's actually making your manifestations take a little bit longer. Once you get that you can be relaxed, you can be in repose and in action toward your goals at the same time. Okay? Keeping your vibrations high because you're in the present moment and trusting your spirit team, knowing, okay? You are going to grow so, so much, and your intuition has been intact this whole time, okay, my loves? So the new rhythms really are just about trusting and adapting. And this frustration and this sadness, you guys have got a grip on that. You have to look at it in order to really transform it, though, okay? So you transform it and you move forward with positive energy, positive vibrations, trust in the positive outcomes, and patience. No lusting after desired outcomes, no acting needy. This is the difference. You're not chasing anything, you're taking actions and being magnetic, okay? Wow, pile ones, click this in. Use your fingertips and click it in, okay? Receive the message by typing in pile one, I receive it. It puts it in your body through your nervous system up into your neural pathways through the nerve endings in your fingers. Pile one, I receive it. You can also just click that like button. It's kinesthetic learning and it works, my loves. Also, in case you missed on my intro, or maybe I said it earlier, but I'm doing a tarot giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway, but it's for subscribers only, my darlings. So if you feel me and you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. And yeah, just know that like this is beautiful. What you guys know what this heart's desire is, and you're like, I know it can be annoying when you come to a reading and you're like, no, tell me what it is. But my loves, this is a general reading. What this is the fulfillment of a heart's desire that you've wanted so much that you haven't been able to admit it to yourselves, and the pain of not having it. And what you really are getting here, what you're really getting from spirit, is you're healing the pain of not having something, and that is actually what helps to bring it, because you just take the actions and you trust that like you are being guided for your highest good. I so hope you got that, my pile ones. This is a very powerful message. It's very, very powerful. This is a mature message. This is a message of growth. This is something that will mature you, my pile ones, if you get this, okay? And for those of you that are really young, you will be so ahead of the game and like in really fulfilling on your deep desires one after another as the unfolding path of the life of your dreams. It's like, it's just laid out in front of you, my pile ones. You guys have really got this. Like, this is very hot. Okay. Know that, and know most of all, pile ones, you are so very loved. Hello, pile two gorgeousnesses. You guys picked this beautiful healing stone from my daughter, and also the King of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, check this character out. It's just like it's like so made the dinner reservation, and it's just so like happily, you know, waiting. I remember there's this quote by Eckhart Tolle where he talks about the power of now, which is like, I highly recommend that book to every single human being on this planet. And he talks about how like he likes to say when people are like, sorry if I kept you waiting, and to be like, I wasn't waiting, I was just being here enjoying myself. And like I feel like that is the essence of every life and every moment, actually, between like what we're working toward and then actually just being in the present moment, like being with what we are doing. So my beautiful pile twos, I say always here on kylinlight, if this reading doesn't resonate for you for some reason, if you're not making the connections that light you up, it simply means it's not the reading for you. Your spirit team is here with me to light you up. My channel is called kylinlight. So if you're not inspired, okay, it just means it's not the right reading for you. And maybe I'm not the right reader for you, but chances are you just want to pick a different pile is usually the case. It's like you walk down the wrong street and it's like, oops, you know, because the connection should be loud and clear for you, my darlings. That's how it works when it works, okay? All right, let's have a look here. King of Pentacles energy. Oh, wow. You guys, this is nice. Of course, it's a reading about wish fulfillment. So yes. Wow, yes. Okay. If you're asking about a legal matter, it's been really brutal and the outcome is fantastic. The outcome is in your favor. Very good. Okay. Basically, something that has been painful and long drawn out is ending, and it's ending in a really, really good way. Again, it is ending in your favor. Okay, so the Justice card, like things are getting balanced, but the World card, this is a card of an ending. This is a card of an ending, and but like a beautiful and complete ending. Okay, this is like that happily ever after kind of ending where everything gets wrapped up and tied up in a pretty little bow. Okay, the World is like all the things. It's a very joyful card. It's a completion card. It's a very joyful completion card, okay? Now the Page of Wands is like someone who is setting out anew on a passion project with inspiration, okay? It is the very beginning of that, but in the upper echelons of mastery, right? So unlike the Ace of Wands, which is like a completely new inspiration or an idea, the Page of Wands is about the movement toward the realization of that in terms of mastery of it, like really, really, really getting how one behaves in order to go about realizing, again, a passion project, something they're inspired about. Now, this King of Pentacles energy right here. Some of you are, yeah, okay, great. Okay, sorry, Spirit really wanted to clarify. Again, with some of you with the outcome of like a legal situation, like yes, it is going to work out as you had hoped. And in some ways, like a little bit better, because there's going to be this element, again, that sort of like sparks something in you that you didn't necessarily see, that kind of is like, it's sort of like a next level. It's just, there's a next level to it. It's going to be revealed. So the King of Pentacles is it's like the manifestation master, all right? So like next to there's the Queen of Pentacles, there's the Empress, the Emperor, there's the Magician. These cards are characterizations of beings who like really in the material world like have got it. Like they've gotten how things work. They know how to work it, and it works if you work it, right? Like they have that deal down. Now, this is something I'm hearing that a lot of you have been working towards yourself, is actually like embodying and becoming this energy, and like that is happening. And I see that too with this new sort of like this embarking on this passion project, that you guys have completed a phase of like really intense self-work. I'm hearing also the purging of some wounds, some like unworkable programming from your upbringing. I'm hearing the final, like you have banished limiting beliefs, and you guys are ready to become these sort of abundant characters that you were meant to be, is what I'm hearing. And again, this is one of the reasons why the justice is swinging in your favor. I'm hearing that the justice is being bestowed with an almost like a Wheel of Fortune type energy, okay? That it's like it's coming, like, because it's turning, the energy is turning in your favor, okay? And that you guys have really done what you need to do in order to create yourselves as this character. I am also hearing that you guys, as this character, for like becoming this yourselves, are mirroring and magnetizing that like attracts like energy. So for some of you, like, yes, like a partner is going to show up, and this is going to be a like a love partner, or like a romantic partner, or a business partner, or someone who's just going to be kind of like a bestie that like is also on this path of like building something that's a passion project, that's inspired, and that they too have done the work and come out on the other side of it, such that they are whole and complete, and they have this energy that like there's this confidence, okay? So you guys can know that like that the confidence you've been seeking, the person that you've been wanting to become, this wish is being fulfilled, and this is going to magnetize to you someone, or even for some of you, a group of people, but mostly I'm hearing like one person who really mirrors that for you, and you guys are going to be I'm hearing like cosmic besties, okay, in your pursuits of things, and really in your pursuits of what I'm hearing is like the higher life, okay? You guys want to walk a higher road. You understand that your life and the world is what you make of it, and you've done the work to transform yourselves into someone who is this powerful. And the universe really sees that. It's energy out, it's energy in, like it is coming back to you, and is coming back to you in your favor. That is hot. This reading is hot. Like, this is really, really nice. Ooh, the Gaia Star wants to talk. Okay. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Pile twos. That's a big wish. Longing for the confidence, longing for like, really wanting to, wanting to be, I'm hearing for some of you like reborn. Your ancestors are saying that that you guys have actually broken an ancestral chain, like that you guys are breaking out of, like, it's like that thing where like you're like gonna be the first person to go to college or university, or the first millionaire in your family, or like that like you guys, this is who you guys are, the wish fulfillment is that if this is what you've wanted, this is who you are going to be. And yeah, and that the network, the collaborations, the partnerships, the life partners, the romantic partners who mirror that are completely showing up. Yeah, but this reading is just very much about you, my pile twos. I'm like so impressed. I'm so impressed, my loves. This is amazing. You guys are amazing. Wow. Because like a lot of people don't do this work. They don't do this work and they don't see it to completion. So they don't get to the other side, you know, where they can then, you know, where they can really then at the sort of upper levels start to create and live their dreams. And like you guys are like, you guys have got this. That's amazing. Yeah, I was talking about network, Queen Siberia, upgrade, talking about leveling up. And like they just the doubles, they just so double down. It's so useful. I'm like, thank you, cards. Yes. Yeah, this is such a yes to you. This is such a yes to who you guys have wanted to be for so long. You are really becoming that person. Feel good. Like, feel good about it. Oh my goodness. That's like, God, that pretty much says it all. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So again, over here, at this sort of embarking on this project and underneath that and clarifying that, okay, Queen Siberia is here, which is really to say Queen Siberia is about network and networking. It is also about like computers. It's also about mushrooms who are in communication through mycelial networks, and then crystals that are also in like hyperlight quantum communication with other crystals and with like the Akashic records. Some of you I'm actually hearing like may want to consult with an Akashic Records reader in terms of getting at what are the last of these ancestral life lessons to clear. I'm hearing also that the this wish fulfillment is that like it is what's coming true is that you guys are really being freed of these bonds of the programming and the limiting beliefs of like generations of your families, and that it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, and you're so liberated, and you're so free to do what you're going to do, and that you guys are going to have access to networks of people because your vibrational frequency is going so upgraded that just weren't available to you and your family members on other timelines, and that you guys are actually a doorway and a gateway forward for your entire genetic line. I'm also hearing that some of you, like your DNA is actually, it's being rewritten, and that there's a cosmic justice to this as well. Okay, yeah, I'm also hearing that like there was a lot of suffering, there were a lot of karmic lessons that your line has been through, and that you guys are you guys are the ones to walk through those portals and those doorways that are present now in our time, that are opening up pathways and new timelines to healing what have been ancestral wounds and ancestral battles, that like the battles are over and you guys have won. You have won. Yes. I'm like deeply moved by that. That's a lot of healing. That's healing for countless people through time. Because when we heal in our ancestral lines and when we transform DNA, it's happening in a quantum level, on a 5D level. A lot of the time it's happening outside of time. So it heals both forwards and backwards. I'm so moved. That's really beautiful. My pile twos, you're so beautiful. So feel good about it. But this is the thing, like one of the things you guys have been wishing for, like I was saying, is that confidence, okay, is to be who you want to be, and the freedom, okay? And it feels good. It feels good to know that you have done the work and you're coming out on the other side and you are powerful and you are empowered. My beautiful pile twos. This is gorgeous energy. And if you're just like, how can I have this energy? I'm so feminine or what have you. We all have divine masculine and divine feminine energies in us. And like this character is just like a boss. So you wear your, 4-inch heels or whatever, and like, and stand there and be happily waiting for whomever, like, to take them out to their, you know, to that Michelin star restaurant or whatever it is you guys dream about, because you're becoming the person you are. This is your wish to be this person, and you are becoming this person, who will be able to have anything they want. And if it's not like that, if it's like, oh, you know, you want to have your own farm or what have you, like, of course, but you can do it, and you know you can do it. Okay, just a couple more from your angels here with the Divine Feather Messenger. This is a great time, my loves, to sink this in. Pile 2, I receive it when you use your fingertips, as I say here on kylinlight. It's kinesthetic. It's a kinesthetic learning. So the nerve endings in your fingertips send the message through your nervous system and up into your neural pathways, and it sinks the message in deeper. So pile 2, I receive it in the comments. We'll help you do that, or you can just click it in. You can just click that like button. Okay, this one really wanted you. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Yeah, receive, 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 pile 2s. I mean, and receive the rewards of your own work. I mean, that's part of what this justice is about. It's just so well deserved. Blue Jay, the time is right to access and master your abilities. Do so with humility and control. Gorgeous, but you know, feel good. Humility, by the way, does not mean you don't celebrate your accomplishments. Humility does not mean that you don't acknowledge who you are, where you've been, what you've done, and what you're doing. Okay, humility is not. I'm not talking about false sense of humility, and humility is really just about having your feet on the ground and understanding that we all stand on the same ground. So if, like, you know, if like the, you know, the president and you and someone who's really struggling and homeless right now are all standing next to each other, your feet are on the same ground. And humility is understanding that, okay? All right, I'm like, okay. Osprey, your success is now at hand. Allow the abundance to flow to you effortlessly. I'm sorry, Spirit just wanted to chime in a little bit more about humility there and about standing on the same ground with people, because they really want you guys to understand this. This is also about having compassion, equal compassion for all beings, and not having less compassion for yourselves. So this is about not having more compassion and not having less compassion for yourself, okay? That you deserve as much as anybody else. Like, it, no more and no less, okay, my darlings? And when it comes to like the rewards of, like, you know, the harvest for the work that, you know, that you've put in, you know, if you've sown those seeds, that is your harvest. That is justice, okay? And it would be anyone else's as well if they had done that, right? So it's kind of, it's complex and it can be subtle, but it's understanding all those things. Okay, back to the osprey. Thank you, Spirit. Your success is now at hand. Allow the abundance to flow to you effortlessly. Yes, 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 yes. Like, you're so, it's gorgeous. Hummingbird, release what you have been carrying and lighten up. New joy is on the way. You guys, Oriole, a new creative venture is on the horizon. See it as a positive change. Yeah, so there is, like, with this confidence, with this work that you've done, with this sort of sense of like being fulfilled and complete, with things turning in your favor, whatever this opportunity is, okay, and this network is probably connected to it, okay, you know, really tap into this confidence, this wish fulfillment of finally being who you want to be, and going for it. Just go for it. Like, really, really, like, so beautiful. Embark, embark, my pile 2s. Oh, what a wish come true. What a dream come true. Do you know how many people never get here? They don't get through this work. They don't get to this completion, to have cleared so much, to be so done. And so ready to move on. Pile 2s, I'm just so happy for you, my loves. Ugh. Now, as I've said, if you are feeling me, I'm doing free tarot reading giveaways, and there you can actually go into the description box that you can finally enter. I like sorted all that out. So go to the description box. Enter is for subscribers only, so subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, or just subscribe if you're feeling me, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss my readings. Seriously, my love, subscribe if you're feeling me. Come be a kylinlight because you guys are powerful. And as I said as well, sink this message in if you haven't. Click that like button or type in the comments. Pile 2, I receive it. Receive it. Receive this judgment in your favor as well. This justice card is all for you. Wish fulfillment. Pile number 2 is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Really do hope you receive this, and I hope you know more than anything, most of all, pile 2s, you are so very loved. Hello, my pile 3s. Okay, you guys picked this beautiful palm stone from my Sensei Diane. Shout out, Sensei Diane gave me the stone from Sedona, which is such a magical place. Oh my gosh, if you guys have ever been there in Arizona, it's amazing. All right, pile 3s, you guys picked the Chariot. And I love this version of the Chariot. I mean, how completely fun is that? She's just like, wee! It's like an Adventure Time card for sure. So let me just say what I always say here on kylinlight while I shuffle these cards, which is, my loves, if this doesn't resonate for you, it's just not the reading for you. It's not a big deal. It's not a problem. If it doesn't light you up, if it doesn't ring true and ring the bells in your cells, then you just pick another pile, darlings. Like, really, or maybe I'm not the reader for you. Like, that's okay. Like, there's so many beautiful readings on YouTube, but you are on my channel for a reason, and your spirit team is with me for your highest good. So over here on kylinlight, really, this should ring true. It should light you up, this reading. It should inspire you in some way or another. Okay, darlings? Oh, wow. Wow. Player cards. Okay. Ooh. Okay, this is exciting. All right. Pile 3s. You guys, like, first of all, this wish is something that you have, like, literally this sort of like wish upon a star kind of wish. You've got the star card here. It's something you've been hoping for, okay, for a long, long time. Now, the Wheel of Fortune reversed tells me that you've been waiting for this to come to you, and that like it's like it's big, like it's a kind of like an all the things, like this is like like the house, the car, the job, the the university you want to attend, the the partnership, the relationship, like like the dog, like whatever it is, like this is like materially a whole bunch of things coming together for you at once. This 10 of Pentacles, really, it's like a dream. It really is a dream come true, and it's very material. So this is like, it's not about emotional fulfillment. This is about material fulfillment. Now the star card again says that you've been really hoping about it, but the Wheel of Fortune in reverse tells me that you guys have been waiting for it to come to you. And the Princess of Swords tells me that you guys are about to, like, basically, like, this is about this. See how this sword is bending to her will? It's really like that she has her mind is adaptable, okay? That she can like see things one way and then like see it from another perspective. And what there is for you guys to see right now is you can have all of this. This is really, really there for you. So do not stop hoping and do not stop believing. But the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is saying it is not just coming to you and landing in your lap. And the Chariot says, and that you guys were already drawn to this, that you guys need to move toward your dream. So for those of you who've been thinking about wanting to like that your wish fulfillment involves like literally like physically being in a different place, you guys want to figure out now how to get there. And it's all there for you. Like it really is. Like this vision, this dream, this is very, very real. Okay? This is going to happen. But you guys want to go to it. So I don't know if that means like hitting the pavement, as they say, in order to like to manifest that job, or what it is. But I'm getting my pile 3s that you are getting your head around that like there are actions for you to take and that they will work. That like really, like whatever this is you really, really want, like you can so have it. And You're in the driver's seat of your lives. This is a revelation, by the way, for you, my pile threes. Like, this is a game-changing revelation. And I'm hearing for some of you that it's actually coming through, like enrolling in a particular, like a course, like doing like a Tony Robbins kind of weekend. I don't know, he's kind of expensive, but like investing your time and your energy in yourself, like doing what it is that you need to do in this journey. And again, for some of you, it's like moving to that city you've always wanted to live in, where you think your dreams will come true. They will. That's what this is saying. Like, you want to be an actor? Like, go to LA and freaking go for it. Like, it's like, if you do what you can see that there is to do, and you really get your head around, like, waiting for this to land in your lap, okay? And like, you take the actions, and some of them are big actions. This wish is coming true. So it's like, really, like, the wish that's coming true for you guys is a total confirmation here in this reading that, like, you really, really, really can have it. Like, that's it. And if you've had an inclination that there's something for you to do, like, do it, okay? And it's going to work. It is going to set you in this juggernaut of a course that is the Chariot, that has like so much momentum, okay? And it's like, you will get there. You will get there. These cards are saying that it's so clear. That's amazing. I don't think I've ever seen a reading be like that clear about, like, it's not just landing in your lap. You have to go to it. But yeah, that's incredibly powerful. And it's clear too, because your spirit team is saying, like, it's really, by pile threes, like, this wish is different for each of you, but you all know what it is. It's like, it's your star wish. This is your big dream. Like, this is what you really want. And like, it's just, spirit team is like, it's already done, but you have to get there. Like, it's there waiting for you, and you have to go to it. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Wow, pile threes. I've also never heard that message. So, like, your dream is just there waiting for you to show up, like looking at its watch. That's very funny. Oh my gosh, my pile threes. That is like some potent stuff. Yeah, and it's really this is the card of getting your head around something. It really is. Wow. Okay, these are like jumping out. They're dying to talk to you. Okay, oop, but they're upside down. Sorry. Yeah, wow. I see it. Oh, you guys, no wonder. So, getting your head around this stuff is also, for a lot of you, I'm hearing, getting your heart around a lot of this stuff, because it's going to being like jumping into action, taking action, getting this ball rolling. As I said, it's a juggernaut. You literally just have to, like, you have to push the boulder, and it's going to roll down the hill of manifesting your dreams. Okay? And this is where, like, flow, when we talk about the Wheel of Fortune being reversed, like, the Wheel of Fortune is ultimately about, like, working with the energies of the universe. Okay, but I am hearing for you guys, okay, that, like, the Wheel of Fortune is that, like, once you guys take your leap, whatever it is, okay, once you guys do that thing that sets all this in motion, this Wheel of Fortune is going to turn. But that but it can't turn from a place of, like, of stillness or stagnancy. So, like, the promise of your dreams is so there. You've been afraid to go for it. Okay, see this 10 of Pentacles. You've also, I'm hearing that a lot of you have been afraid that it's, like, too big. But the 10 of Pentacles is like, it's all the things. It's not too big. It's all there waiting for you. And now this ghost card here, this Princess of Swords, I'm hearing for a lot of you guys, like, ancestral voices. I'm hearing, like, limiting beliefs. I'm hearing things about who you used to be that's not appropriate to who you're becoming. And you certainly cannot fulfill on your dreams still being that person, being that way. So you guys, in the face of your fears, need to take this leap and set this big movement toward your dreams in action, okay? You need to step out of this any sort of, like, stagnant kind of isolation action and make a move. And that is going to start the flow of this incredible abundance, and this wheel of fortune will turn. It really will turn, and the energies will move in your favor. And it will definitely, definitely clear the energy of this lingering ghost energy of these fears, of these limiting beliefs, of the idea too that you have to go it alone. Once you set these things in motion, people are going to start, energies are going to start really like coming in and like working towards your favor. And your spirit team really wants you to, with peace, okay, hold your highest vision and like trust it, okay? Trust it like in your heart, okay? And like know, like be at peace in your heart while you are taking a very, very bold, very brave action toward like, how is this possibly going to manifest? How can I possibly have everything that I want? Is you just can, like you absolutely can, but you gotta start, you gotta go, you gotta do it. You've got to do it and get out of this spot. Because you've been really stuck, like standing here. This is just so much about movement. Just start the wheel turning, like move, start the action, do the thing. And like, this is all, the outcome is promised, my loves. It is promised for you. Woo! Okay. Wow. I know, and you're like, what's the wish? It's like, you know what the wish is. The wish is your star thing. This is your dream, my loves. Like, really, this is like the dream of like, again, you know, like I want to be an actor. I want to be a movie star. And it's like you are going to go to Hollywood, you know, or Bollywood or like whatever it is. Like, it's like that, you know, it's like, it's moving to go work with your, you know, with a mentor. It's you know, starting your own business. It's going to art school, like what, you know, whatever. It's like, it's going to work for you. Okay. Your angels are talking today through the angels are talking today, and for you guys intensely through the divine feather messenger. I know, because the birds and the angels have such a close connection. Okay, my loves. So we have the eagle. You are learning all aspects of spiritual connection and reaching new heights. Oh, amazing. You will need that. That again is why you can have peace in holding this highest vision for yourselves. Chickadee, the time is right to release old patterns and energies. You are ready to embrace change. Yes, exactly. You have to get out of this stuck place, okay? And like it will really, it will like, this ghost will go someplace else because it won't have any hold on you anymore. This is releasing those old patterns, those old energies, literally. Hummingbird, release what you've been carrying and lighten up. New joy is on the way. Again, so much release here, you guys. And so much of that is this fear. This fear that you're asking too much is what I'm hearing. This fear that this is too big of a dream. Spirit is saying it is not, okay? And have fun with it. Like I'm hearing this as well. You don't want to live the rest of your lives wondering what if, okay? You have to try. And you can relax and trust, because this message, the wish that's coming true, I mean, is the confirmation that like if you go for this, it will happen for you. The Blue Jay, the time is right to access and master your abilities. Do so with humility and control. Amazing, okay? So really, like when you guys go for this stuff, like there's gonna be stuff you have to do. You're gonna put one foot in front. You get to a place by putting one foot in front of the other. But you guys are going to like, you can have so much fun along the way is what I'm hearing as well, is that the journey to the realization of the dream and this 10 of Pentacles of everything is going to be as much fun as you guys bring to it. Wow, I love this for you, my pile threes. This is total wish fulfillment. This is amazing. This is wish upon a star. You can have it. You guys, it is there waiting for you to go get it. Go get it, my pile threes. Incredible. Okay, this is the time to sink this message in. So type in, use your fingertips to put the message in your bodies, okay? Type in pile 3, I receive it. It's kinesthetic learning. You put the message through your nervous system up into your neural pathways through your fingertips that way. Or you can just click the like button, like, you know, click pile 3. But typing in pile 3, I receive it. That's great. You can actually type in anything and receive it. And then also, my loves, I am doing a free tarot giveaway and the details are in the description box. So it's for subscribers only. So subscribe to my channel if you're feeling me, if you want that giveaway, or just if you're feeling me, and hit the notification bell so you always know when I post. I'm so here for you. I'm so here for you, you dreamers. I mean, this is like dream life. You guys are realizing your dream lives, and I am at kylinlight. I am all about that. Like, I really believe that everyone can realize their dreams, and it takes that beautiful balance of your spiritual practice and your being in action in the world. And when you find that right balance, everything you have ever hoped for can manifest for you. Seriously, know that, my pile threes. Know that this wish is coming true, but it's up to you. Ah, I love you so, so much. Pile threes, really receive it. Know that you are so, so very loved. Hello, hello, beautiful pile fours. You guys picked the white Bengal tiger, and oh my gosh, this incredible obsidian arrowhead. Can you guys even really see that? It is so cool. I love it. And this card is the strength card in the Mystic Mondays deck. So that's hot. Okay, my loves. Let's get started. I'm going to get some clarification. Obviously, the strength card here and the tiger says something already about your wish coming true. But let me shuffle. Let me get a little more clarification, and then let your spirit team kind of like filter in while I shuffle. Let me just say, my loves, as I always do, if for some reason this reading doesn't light you up, if it doesn't land for you, if you aren't full of spirit and like inspired, then it is not the reading for you over here at kylinlight. Okay, I am here with your spirit teams, your ancestors, your angels, your highest selves. I am here for your highest good. Okay, that means no matter what the circumstances and the energy and the context of the cards, there is a pathway for you to walk your highest possible timeline in any circumstance, and that is what it is my job to do. So if you don't see that pathway, if it's not illuminated for you here in this reading, it is simply not the reading for you. So you pick another pile or you pick another reading. And you know, my loves, if you don't resonate with me, like, that's okay. It's not personal. Loads of beautiful readers out on YouTube. Go find another reader, darlings. Like, it's not a problem. Not at all. Okay, these are ready. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I think I'm holding them upside down. Nope. Okay. Interesting. This is interesting. Okay. Incredible. All right. First of all, you guys have been really, really brave. And yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Spirit. I'm like, Spirit, the Eight of Cups is reversed. Does that mean they're leaving or they're staying? Spirit's like, just start talking and we'll tell you. I know, like, bless them. Okay, first of all, the Six of Cups is here, and the Six of Cups is an absolutely darling card. The Six of Cups is often about a return of love. So there has been some loss, some heartbreak over here in the Three of Swords that you guys have been through, my pile fours, and I'm sorry because this freaking hurts. Like, I'm a human being. I've been through the Three of Swords experiences, and like, yeah, it's brutal. And you guys have been really courageous, and you have been really strong, and you have been really courageous in going through this and like dealing with this. And yeah, okay. Now, Spirit is saying that a lot of you have been hurt by this sort of King of Cups energy where you were either working with or in a romantic relationship with. I'm hearing from most of you that this was romantic, with a character who was a very sort of like intuitive, divine masculine energy, okay? And that like you've been, okay, and that you've been hoping and you've been wishing that they are going to come back to you. Now, this card here, the Six of Cups, is a return of love, and the Eight of Cups is a card of leaving, but it is reversed, okay? So what I'm hearing is that, like, if you hang out, that this character is, in fact, going to return. However, that this is going to still continue to require this strength and this courage because you guys are going to have to stick around, all right? So that is, that's a very clear message. And it's sort of like, it's about, I'm seeing kind of like some of the hang person energy, right? The hangman, like where it's like, you know, this is about like it's on hold. The King of Cups is not quite ready to come back, but the Six of Cups is a promise of a return. Now, the Six of Cups is a very sweet return. It is a soulmate return. It is a beautiful return. You guys are going to have to be so strong. Now, the question really comes down to whether or not that is really what you want. Now, I'm hearing, since you're asking, like, since this is a fulfillment of a wish, that's fine. However, you don't have to re-engage with this person. Like, if your wish is that they come back and they apologize, or they come back and they're like, I always loved you, and, or they come back, that's all fine. But you can continue to walk your white Bengal tiger path of strength, okay? You don't have to. And that may be like what turns this Eight of Cups around, okay? Is that you're just like, great, thank you. I've been waiting for your apology. I appreciate that. And then you can move on. Do you understand what Spirit is saying, my loves? Is that like you have a complete and utter choice. That like this is like, if you stick around energetically enough in this situation, despite your heartbreak, okay, and waiting for this person to like return with an apology, to return with their love, to return with their, you know, with their energy, that it is in fact coming back to you, and it will eventually come back to you. So like this, it is guaranteed that that will happen. And Spirit is also saying that doesn't mean that you wait around in such a way that you don't get on with the rest of your life, or that you wait around for a relationship with this character, okay? Spirit is saying you wait around knowing that they will come back, and that there will be healing and rectification, and there will be love in there. But like the Six of Cups isn't necessarily about coupling. It's about a return of love, okay? It is about a return of love gesture. So that is definitely coming. And ultimately what I'm hearing is, in your hearts, more than necessarily wanting to continue to have a relationship with this person, what you guys really want is just, you want that apology. You want to know that they loved you, and you will get that. You will receive that. It will come back to you. So you can energetically stick around in this dynamic for that. Wow, that's so specific. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's have a look here. The Prism Oracle wants to clarify. Okay, pile four. So I hope you're receiving that loud and clear. Now, Spirit isn't saying that you can't also be in relationship with this person when they come back. They're just saying that the choice is yours. That sticking around energetically doesn't mean that you wait around for a relationship. What you really are waiting around here for, what your heart desires more than anything, is for the admittance and the return of the love of this King of Cups character, of this King of Cups energy. Because they are, you know, there's so many cups here. I mean, the Six of Cups, the King of Cups, the Eight of Cups, right? So, but that's just something that's, I'm hearing, is due you, and it will help heal this Three of Swords heartbreak. It will help you heal. It will help you mend. As any good apology, as any good expression of love does, it nourishes our hearts. But being strong, you know, being courageous, like that's you, like being in your life, and you guys doing you no matter what. Your Spirit's really clear about that. Yeah, this frustration card here is coming up with this Eight of Cups, where you've been like, should I just leave this like for all eternity? And Spirit is saying like, no, you're karmically still bound with this person, and you can energetically keep your connection to a degree while they wait to come back. Yeah, trust. The King of Cups, they want you to trust the they want you to trust the energy, the soul of this being, whoever embodies this divine masculine, because this is the divine masculine energy in its heart-centered place. It's just they're upside down right now. They're upside down right now. Like that's Spirit's like, yes, that's very accurate for where that character is. Ooh, the Ghost card. Okay, yeah, it's haunting you. This has been haunting you, and you've had like loads of dignity in sort of just like walking through this. This is karmic. This is like old. Caution. Okay, yeah. See, this is why I have been hearing so much from Spirit that with this heartbreak here, Spirit is saying like they they really, okay, and this is also your angels and and your ancestors. Okay, your entire spirit team is on board with this message. They do not want you jumping right back into a really vulnerable place with this character. They want you to stay open to and available for this return of love, and this, like, I'm hearing again, for a lot of you, it's an apology. Also an admittance, also an explanation. Not that those ever matter, because they don't. What we really need is just for someone to say that they're sorry and that they love us. But that opening your heart again to this character is not necessarily where you want to go, and you want to be cautious. I'm also hearing that this character needs to, in this return, over time, demonstrate, because you were so hurt, they need to demonstrate trustworthiness, and that is only demonstrated over time. So while Spirit is saying to trust in, like, sort of their ultimate being, that these cards are also saying very clearly that, like, and again, you are getting this wish of this return, like, this will happen. Okay, like, I don't know if it's going to be like in another lifetime or like tomorrow, but that you that this, until this person has demonstrated to you such a way that you feel, you feel complete enough that they need to demonstrate trustworthiness. I don't know how else to say that. Spirit's just like, yeah, okay, rejection. Yeah. So you guys, Spirit is like leaning toward you guys actually like being like, okay, great. Thank you for that apology. I appreciate that you love me. I'll always love you too. And no, I don't want to be in a relationship with you. So that is this path. So I'm hearing it for some of you, like, what your actual wish fulfillment is, and this is incredible, is actually just to be able to say to this person, I really appreciate your apology. Yes, I'm so glad that you see that you love me, or that you've always loved me, or whatever, and no, I don't want a relationship with you. But thanks for that, and that there's healing in that. And that I'm hearing that there's something that this is something on their path that it's like they're going to need to do this. But yeah, wow, that is hilarious. Wow, what an amazing reading. Wow. Yeah, there are people in my life that I would like to receive this reading about too. So wow. Yeah, and part of the things about the Strength card is that there's so much dignity and so much power in being in this place, but that ultimately too, there is a lot of healing, but that, like, this is love on both sides. So you can say no to someone, right? And it can come from a place of self-love, and it can come from a place of like a sort of like a transcendent love or an unconditional love for that person. And you can be like, no, I don't want to be I'm not going to be in a relationship with you or business partnership with you or like whatever it is. But I so appreciate you. I so appreciate your coming back with this. I hear you. Thank you. And, good luck, long life. Or maybe you can have a friendship. Some people, there are people in my life that I can't be friends with anymore, but we did leave it on these terms. So, like, that's a thing, Okay. Angels want to talk through the divine feather messengers, so we're going to listen to them there. You guys, if you're getting this, if this is resonating, if you're receiving this, click it in. Use your fingertips. The nerve endings in your fingertips are really sensitive. They will send the message through your nervous system up into your neural pathways and put it in your body. You can also type in pile 4, I receive it. That will just help you retain the information on a deeper level. That one. The ostrich wanted to come out. Okay. Meadowlark, smile. You will soon experience a wonderful journey of inner discovery. I did just see you guys, like, seriously, this is very satisfying wish fulfillment, I have to say. It's very human in like the human drama, but really very satisfying. And you guys are going to handle it with grace, dignity, and a lot of beauty. Robin, new growth and potential is on the horizon. Reach out and embrace it. I love that. That is really talking about you walking this path. This reading is all about this being you, my loves. Hummingbird, release what you've been carrying, lighten up, new joy is on the way. Yes, this really is about releasing when they come back, how they come back, what they say, releasing what they did, like releasing all of it while at the same time having your dignity and your sense of self intact, right? Okay, like trusting sort of the ultimate good, trusting the path of like the of karma, right? Trusting that this had to unfold in the way it did, but this new joy is on the way, right? So you are like you get to say no to things that don't work for you. You get to be cautious with people that are not trustworthy, okay? You get to move past your sort of old limiting beliefs and see yourselves like in like the ghost of the past, like things that have been haunting you, doubts that have been haunting you. You get to have those cleared, okay? And you get to like step out of frustrating situations. You can actually stay in a situation that was frustrating and like not like it and triumph over it. Like it's almost like I'm seeing that it's like you guys you stay energetically, but you leave personally until there's this completion, until there's this return. Ostrich, the choice is clear for you now. Follow the wisdom and truth you feel in your heart. That is very, very clear. And I want you guys to follow the wisdom and truth and you feel in your heart with courage and with strength, okay? And I want you to know that in your this heartache, okay, there's wisdom and truth in when you've been through something that has been really painful, and it's seeing what was your part and the ways in which it grew you so that you can then move forward, okay, and let go of any of these hard feelings so that they can really heal, and that you are left with this Six of Cups. You are left with this place of love. This is beautiful, pile fours. This is really, really beautiful, deeply satisfying, and so wish fulfillment for so many people. So like this is coming, very nice. Know this. And oh my gosh, if you know, I'm doing a tarot giveaway, and their description box has all the details, how to enter. That's finally done, but it is for subscribers only. So if you guys like, if you're feeling me, feel you, like subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my readings. And like know you guys that like this beautiful human path that's unfolding for you, you guys are walking it with grace, dignity, strength, courage. Like it's, you are walking this beautifully. So like all of these kind of hard and difficult things, like you will triumph. Like love is going to triumph here, and it is going to ultimately be self-love. It is going to be unconditional love. It is going to be cosmic love, and you are going to take care of yourselves in the best way possible, whether that means like continuing, you know, whatever it looks like when you move forward from a place of love with this person in whatever way, whether they stay in your life on a pragmatic level or not. Okay? Okay. I hope you guys sunk it in. I hope you received this, and that you really got this, my loves. Like, no, your spirit team has got your back on this, and this say reconciliation. It is. This is coming. Oh, no, most of all, pile fours, you are so very loved.